subscribers, it is myself, Jonathan, also known as the PC Genie, and today we're going to be looking at a similar note to the bill hooks we did last time, and that shall be Sickles. Now, if you're wondering, if you watched the video where I was restoring one and polishing up, what happened to it? It broke. It turned out it was too brittle and it just snapped, but this one is a new one. It's actually in decent condition, and I've sharpened it up nicely, so it actually does the cuts and things nicely for you, which will be shown in the test cutting videos along the way. Nope, it did cut. Just didn't notice it because it was such a clean cut, I guess. With the type of blade geometry these Sickles have, I find that same as when gathering wheat and other such items, this sort of blade really lends itself to sort of actually gathering in the cut and actually lopping, as opposed to back curve blades, which lend themselves more to draw cuts and slicing actions. So even without the weight of something like, say, an axe, this actually does lend itself to a chopping type of cut. Now, it goes without saying that with these types of Sickles, it takes any type of hooking actions and other such advantages, including binding of incurve weapons, right up to 11. I mean, once you've got a bind with one of these, it's going to stay there, which is an advantage and a disadvantage, because of course, for hooking and binding actions such as maybe pulling legs, arms, excellent. Whereas if you want to disengage or do a draw cut and re-engage another cut, not so good at all. But of course, when you take it to such an extreme, you know exactly what you've got with this sort of weapon. One of the positions we see in the actual treatise covering Sickles is what in Italian is Italian swordsmanship is called guard lady, which is a bit like sort of, well, like this, almost like you're using a baseball bat ready to swing out, but also you can have a one-handed equivalent as well, and it also works on both the right-hand side and the left-hand side, and you can do relevant cuts and things from there. So obviously there are plenty of different actions you can do from there, but in the test cut clip I can show you one example of something that might happen when you're actually cutting with one of these Sickles from that position. Well, did a fair bit of a cut. Smells my stuff up. Another position actually shows a picture of a man who's actually standing almost feet close together, and up here, which I think gets called Falcon in the Italian schools, and also called, Wontag, as in from the roof in German, where you basically up high here, and you can have sort of left leg forward or right leg forward, since it's not the same as guard lady with either side specifically, just having the same position, swap your legs, and various cuts and things that can be done from there. Fairly similar to the guard lady equivalent, but of course you get a different type of cut angle from it. So in that case, I've got a clip that I can demonstrate an example cut for you now. here it is, the damage. So that's that for this video, but please feel free to actually comment below and tell me what sorts of things you'd want in future videos. The whole reason behind the name PC Genie is supposedly I'm your servant and I'm supposed to try and actually look into, well, accommodating what sorts of requests you can make, within reason of course. And cheers guys, see you next time.